Guys, welcome back to another video. It's a brand new era. Manchester City have a new manager, and he's officially here. It's Hugo Viana. Hugo Viana picked the guy, helped pick him. Enzo Maresca is in charge of City, and we're about to play our first ever game with the new manager. It's Inter Milan. It's a friendly, and I'm very, very excited. I'm out of focus on the old watchalongs. I am back, so I need to get back into the rhythm. I am very tired today, so I apologise if I'm a little groggy, but we will get there today. I'm still trying to wake up. I feel a bit hungover today, even though I'm not. So I apologise if I'm not cracking out the energy, but I'll try my best to be very present and with you guys and enjoy it. I'll bring up the team on screen so we can talk about it. We are about to kick off. Phil Foden looking cracking in the new kit. Here's the team for you. Where is it? There we go. Donnarumma, Rico Lewis, Khusanov, Gvardiol, Mfuni, Kovacic, Reijnders, Semenyo, Foden, Savinho, and Mubama. It's a fun team. It's a fun team. It's not the most exciting team in the world. It's reasonably safe. Hello to everyone joining as well, to Chaotic, Espion. Start a goal, it says. Yeah, go on. I just don't even know. Like, what? I tell you what, I don't know what to do. Never mind. Should I do a super chat goal? I'm not even sure. I don't even know what I'll have to do. Never mind. I need to wake up. I am very groggy today. I apologise in advance for my waffliness. Good to see you Pitchside Live yesterday. I thoroughly enjoyed that, mate. Thank you very much. I had a great time in it. I felt very much like myself, and it was nice. A conviction that I've not really had before, you know, and I'm very much enjoying talking about Man City at the moment. A lot more than ever, I would argue. Not because anything's changed, just because I'm enjoying it. I feel I'm more informed than ever. Hello to Odin, my friend, Edishani, Foden as captain, let's go, yeah. Early blip, though, discussed giving Foden the armband. Should have been Savinho. Yeah, you crazy man. It's on, I don't know where it's on globally. I just know it's on Man City Plus. That's where I'm watching it. I pay for it for the month, $9.99 to get all the free games, I guess. So I've gone for that. No Nico G, no. Nothing's changed. City play couldn't give a shit about the results, says Aspie. That's how I feel, mate. About to get underway anyway. Let me just get ready to go. Oops. Go into, says dance the go away, pal. You're not welcome here. I'm joking. You are, of course, welcome here. Oh, they're counting down like in America. No, they're doing the countdown thing, which I'm not a fan of at all. I'll allow them it. Too American for me. Anyway, we're off and underway. And it looks nice, that kit, man. That kit immediately looks nice. Semenyo's on the left, which is interesting. So there we go. We got Semenyo on the left, not on the right. And Savinho is on the right. So I like seeing Semenyo that way. I prefer that personally. You don't read anything into a friendly. Is it worth reading it to Nico G? I mean, I don't. People really obsessed with Nico G, aren't they? I mean that in a nice way. There's a lot of love for Nico G. A lot of love for Nico G. I wouldn't read anything too much. I just think he's trying something a little bit different. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out, but you can't read into it in the first game. Bear in mind, he's going to get the entire second half as well. How's everyone feeling today, anyway? The kit does look ace, by the way. I'm a big fan of that kit. I just want to see today... a little bit good. I want to see some new ideas, some fun football. I want to see some of the younger players play. I'm looking forward to it. Blonde Rico, I know. The newly married Rico. Did anyone see it go around on Twitter last night? There was a clip going sort of viral of the treble winning football, which of course Maresca was a coach at with Gvardiol. And I quote tweeted it saying Rico's brilliant in this. And I was watching it last night, and like Rico was at the heart of so much good football last season. Like he really, not last season, in the treble season, he was brilliant. And you can see the talent there. Like someone said in reply to that tweet when I said he was brilliant because he was. If he had the physique of O'Reilly, Rico Lewis, you wouldn't need a Roger replacement. He'd be the best player in the world. Like a 6'5" Rico Lewis is genuinely one of the best players in the world. Like it's that mad. And we are behind. Oh, we should be behind. Blimey. So Mfuni starting left back as well. See website not letting you sub. I'm so sorry, mate. Costa Rica. Go sort it out, City. CBS Sports apparently. The goalkeeper kit's a bit mad, isn't it? I hadn't seen it before, Donnarumma's goalkeeper kit. So we've got a very technical centre back line with Rico Lewis, Stephen Mfuni. Mfuni is a very exciting talent. There's a bit of Oscar Gvardiol to his game. An incredibly technical footballer. He was brilliant on loan until he hurt himself. He got injured, didn't he? But he was massively... Was it Watford, wasn't it? They loved him there. He was brilliant. Rico, well, as I said, Rico broke through and was... reasonably pivotal in how the season evolved for the treble season, and Maresca was there then, and of course Maresca managed him as the academy manager. Maresca will have a lot of love for him, so we'll see how he gets on and how he plays. He's technical enough, we know that. Yeah, Mfuni, great. Gvardiol, Khusanov, I said on the Pitchside live show yesterday that I was looking forward to seeing that because they've got a very good chance of starting the season as Manchester City's centre-back pairing, so we'll see how they go. A nice little back heel from Gvardiol there. And see how Reijnders can get on, you know. Can he make an impression in pre-season like he did last year? And then can he kick on from there? Savinho, his future is still up in the air, so he's still here. I am disappointed by that, personally. I'm sort of done with Savinho now. Look, if he stays, he stays. But I am done with him. I am, personally. But whatever. He's only young. That's the only possible way out of this. But I definitely lost my patience with Savinho just because I think it's all... I don't mind a player wanting to leave. It's all the nonsense online. That's what pisses me off. When they're faffing around, flirting with clubs online, you know. So I don't feel that strongly about him right now. Foden as captain is lovely. Foden as captain through the middle. I like it. I mean, you look around with that team. Who would be ahead of him? Theoretically, maybe Kovacic, you could argue. But Foden is way more experienced as a Manchester City player. Oof, they nearly scored from a header, into. It's good to hear Andy Morrison commentating, by the way, because obviously he's been battling an illness and he's been struggling. But to see him back working for Manchester City, and he's a top bloke. Andy Morrison, obviously an old school City legend, cult hero, and I've met him a few times, and he's just the most lovely bloke. So much warmth and personality. So it's good to hear him, you know, back on form. Fingers crossed he keeps recovering as well. Top bloke, Andy. I love him to bits. Genuinely such a nice man. The font is horrendous. I don't know what the font's about. Like, I can't pretend it's anything other than a disaster. I like this kit, by the way. Got it yesterday. Picked it up yesterday. I think it's nice. Yeah, it's a nice shirt, man. I just hate that the gradient doesn't carry on at the back. You're like, you know, there, you'll see there how it stops. I just, because they're like for branding and stuff like that. It's get big Andy on the pod. I need to get Andy on the pod actually. I'll message him. I'll see if he'll come on. Yeah, I did the Pitchside live show yesterday, and I've always felt reasonably comfortable in the Man City shows, but I think it's because I'm chatting to City fans all the time, and a lot of smart City fans, and go on, Reijnders. I've just felt way more informed and way more ready for it, and I also did a little bit of like presenting, leading questions to Matt and Amos, and I wasn't expecting that. Like, I didn't know. I thought I'd be sat on the sofa opposite Mike, just talking about City, not stood up in the studio leading questions and so on. And it was really good fun. Go on, Semenyo. It felt nice. I felt really confident about it. So I think the away kit looks awesome, by the way. I tried it on yesterday in the store. I know I didn't get it for free. People think I get paid to say things by Man City. I don't. People think I get free kits. I don't. I pay for it all myself. So, I mean, technically, yes, I did some stuff yesterday for City working, but I was. Oops, camera's just fallen. Guys, the camera's just fallen. 1 second. Oh, there we go. We have to sort this out. Disaster. No Tyson Rodri, mate. The staff haven't got a clue, I promise you. I know they haven't got a clue because they just don't. I can't tell you why they haven't got a clue, but they haven't got a clue. I mean that in the nicest possible way. Because they are just as in the dark as anyone else, because they are. That looks alright, there we go. Oh, pressing aggressively there. Good work from Gvardiol, but sloppy from Reijnders. Oof. DeMarco with a chance at the back post. He was offside. Yeah, he's offside. Got him behind Savinho. He's drilled it past Donnarumma. Quite wide in the end. Oh, Scott's back. Oh, Scott, missed you, pal. Let me get this back on screen. Where's the super chat bit? There we go. Where's Scott? There we go. Where is he, mate? Where's my man? There he is. Scott Enemies says City, best team in the land and all the world. Come on, you Blues. Love the kit, mates. Aside for the season, City is back. Oh, it's so nice, isn't it, to talk about City and not the internationals. It's nice to have them back, and nice to see you back as well, Scott, mate. I hope you're well. It's hard to judge pre-season, isn't it? I just want to see something fun. That's what I usually ask for City, like something fun, because I know the results don't matter. You could lose every game 5-0 and still win the league. Oh, decent shot from Reijnders. But you just want to see, you want to see City enjoy themselves. I wonder if SofaScore have the chats anywhere. Let's have the details of this friendly. I don't think they will do. Oh, they do actually. Oh, they do. So there you go. I can bring up the stats. The press will be intense. Maresca is an intense presser. We've got to look for that. Look for the inverted fullbacks. Look for how it all mixes together. I can't get the brightness right today. It's very glowy. Thanks, Ragav. It's very kind of you, mate. I'd be amazed if I ever got on the sidelines. I think FG's got that covered because he's brilliant at it. But hopefully, I'll do more this season with City because I feel more capable than ever with that kind of stuff. I think doing the City Social podcast has really helped because when it's just me chatting to myself on these videos, I enjoy it absolutely. But I've always been the person who enjoys chatting to people, and I think the best of me comes out when I'm sharing ideas with people and talking. So. The City Social's been really good fun because I'm learning from friends and colleagues who are very good at what they do and good at talking about City. Nice football there, by the way. Rico linking things up nicely. So yeah, I very much enjoyed it. I feel like my laptop's in the wrong place. Because I don't like looking that way and not looking that back to the comments and missing the game. Might sort that out for the next friendly. Cheers, Scott. Thank you, mate. Good ball to Semenyo. Think Semenyo's better on the left or right? Let me know, chat. Cheers, Odin. Thank you, mate. I'm shattered. I can't believe I chose to do it when I was just about to have two little boys at home 6 weeks with me, but gotta do it at some point, haven't you? It's never a good time to start something new. It's been worth it as well for what it's worth, you know? I felt the impact. Haaland is on a break. So a lot of players now are on a break after the World Cup. They get 3 weeks off from the last game of the World Cup. Do you reckon that includes the day it takes to travel? It's just literally the day after. It probably is just the day after. It's mad though, because you don't really get home, do you? So like, I don't know. But yeah, I think Haaland, we won't see him until the Community Shield. Most likely. Kyle, I like your reasoning there, mate. I think you're right. I think Semenyo will never beat 2, but he's good at cutting inside and making a bit of space, isn't he? And finding half a yard, getting the shot away. And he's a great shooter. Well, he's just beat his man there, for example. Run really well to get into the area. Brilliant! Unbelievable! Mubama. Semenyo, absolutely brilliant. As we were talking about him then, mate, Kyle, he's just gone and scored a beautiful goal. He's set up a beautiful goal. Great stuff from Semenyo on the left. Gets past his man. Brilliant cross. It's lovely stuff. Semenyo, absolutely excellent. And as any good striker should be, there for the tapping. Wonderful from Semenyo. Mubama, by the way, has such a wonderful instinct. Always in the right place, isn't he? Two kits this year. Go on DHK, mate. That'd be my advice. I don't think I ever legally tell someone to do that, but you know, I wouldn't blame you because they're like 80 quid, aren't they? It's mental. So expensive, the kits. It's nice to be winning. The first goal in the Maresca era was scored by Divine Mubama. Go on, lad. Semenyo's just gone for it for like 50 yards. I absolutely admire the balls of that. Well done, mate. Oh, I miss City. I miss City big time. It was great play. It was great play from Semenyo. And you were bang on, Kyle. Elephant says, I feel sorry for you. You have to watch Maresca manage Manchester City. Here's the take for you. Maresca is a very good coach who knows these players inside out. A lot of them anyway. And he wins. You say what you want about him, but he's won stuff at the clubs he's gone to. I just don't, I don't feel the pity or the need for the pity. I've got a feeling he could surprise people. I truly believe he's got so much ability to get a lot out of these players, and we'll see. Rooney, look, I don't know. I can't sit and pretend I know a lot about Rooney, mate. They're chaotic. I know of his reputation. I know what he was like 10 years ago. He was good. I've seen clips of him. He's probably only an average goalkeeper, but I think the issue you've got when you've got James Trafford, it's great, but you just can't have two keepers of that quality. It's not possible. And this one really will play, 10 games max, and most of them will be against lower league opposition. So 5 of those games will be against your Exeter types, and that's fine. That's what you need him to do. Oh, lovely from Semenyo. Oh, Semenyo's on fire. What were you saying about beating one person, Kyle? What the fuck's Semenyo been eating, man? He's on fire. Oh, cheers, Kyle. Looks like you become a member. Thank you so much, mate. Look at Semenyo just drifting past people. It's brilliant. Oh, I deserved a goal. Wheaties, yeah. Well, nothing wrong with Wheaties. Oh, in England, is that a Weetabix to you, or is that like a shredded wheat? I don't know. I had malted Wheaties, or basically shreddies, for breakfast today. Semenyo was like, give me the left winger spot, mate. Nice to see a bit of aggression, though. I like it in pre-season when a player comes out and tries to not make a name for himself. Everyone knows Semenyo, but really make a name in the eyes of his manager, because there is a clean slate. Reputations, of course, precede players always, but I do feel everyone is starting with a chance to prove themselves. It's a really nice ball out from Stankovic out wide. Whipped it. Jesus, see? 1-0. 1-0. Shocking defending, for being honest. He had all the time in the world that wide, like a million miles. Like, it literally, look how much space he's got here. DeMarco at the back post. And Gvardiol kicks it right back at him. What are you doing, Gvardiol? Just kick it. Gvardiol, put it out, mate. That's poor from Gvardiol, that. That's just really poor from Gvardiol. Savinho, like, where's Savinho? It's faffy from Gvardiol. Doesn't matter. Is what it is. You live and learn. Savinho is not putting the miles in, is he? You've got to be picking up people on that side over there. I mean, you'll let it off. It's like 20 minutes into the first game of the preseason, but it is faffy defending. Yeah, I'll let him off. I sometimes do feel Yoskar's a bit of that to his game. I've said it before and got a little bit of kickback against it. I think he's a brilliant player. But I don't feel there's an edge. I think he misses a bit of an edge. Oh, chance for Inter. He is having he has got that side to him. As much as he's really talented, I definitely feel there's a slight bozo gene to Gvardiol. Very slightly, but there is. I maintain that. I'll die on that hill. I think a lot of people, because of his ability, act like he's world class. He isn't world class, Gvardiol. He could be one day, but he's not. He's not consistent enough yet. That's not a criticism. It's just a fact, in my opinion. Just a call for improvement and growth. Good claim from Donnarumma. Is there anyone on the back post at all? Have we considered covering the back post? Every single time. Savinho's not covering either. What is a back post? It's something we don't cover, mate, apparently. Josko has that 2017 John Stones in him. He actually does, mate. That's a really good comparison. There's a bit of that. I'm watching it on mancity.com hash. I pay for it, admittedly, the subscription. Apparently it's on CBS in the US. Maybe the back post, this is a concept Manchester City aren't familiar with. We don't defend, we don't attack. You might be onto something chaotic. Chaotic back post. Oof. Really poor. Diouf rinse Mfuni. Oh, unlucky Kyle. Unlucky Kyle. Lots of good content on there, at least. You probably try and get your money back if you haven't logged in yet. If you logged in already, you're probably screwed. Spurs just beat Chelsea in a friendly. Tonali scored. The midfield is utterly non-existent. Every time we lose the ball, it's have like a semi-decent moment. Really nice drill pass from Khusanov. Foden's won it back after losing it. Reijnders got a bit of space to run into. Jesus. He's walloped that. No, Semenyo's getting to it, to be fair. There'll be several subs at half-time. Teach you how not to react over pre-season friendlies. I can't, mate. I can't teach you how to keep your head over friendly, but I would remind you that none of it matters. Well, my motto with friendlies, I feel like I need a sign I should put over my shoulder. Friendlies don't matter. There are a billion reasons why any player could be poor. There's so many. Not fit, new ideas, new manager, new players to play with, just that match practice, blah, 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 etc. It's very plausible that even the best player in the world could be poor in a preseason friendly because it's just, there's too many variables. So it doesn't matter if someone plays badly, I would argue. But if someone plays good, great. It's like a win-win. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't play well, and it's fun if someone plays well because it might mean that they've got a little bit of energy. Like Semenyo, for example, looks up for it. So miles offside there, good offside line. But that's why I don't stress over it because friendlies. I've seen City play great in preseason friendlies, achieve nothing. I've seen them be terrible, win stuff. It just doesn't really matter. MCFC Norms game. I remember us winning every friendly, getting relegated. I mean, that's a long way back. Friendlies are. I mean, look at the team as well. Look at the team. Look at the players missing. Well, Scott, that sounds like a great way to watch a friendly, mate. Very jealous. Scott's living his best life. Coffee and smoking, eh, pal? That was quite an interesting buzz. Rico looks very tidy. He does. Well, he does. He's a very smart footballer, isn't he? Just, once again, if you had 5 extra inches of height, Rico Lewis, he'd be one of the best midfielders in the world. He'd take over from Gundogan. I really believe that. I am very hyped for Buadi. I actually believe the hype. I think he's a really good player. Good ball in behind for Semenyo. Got a bit of space. Reijnders and Kovacic, both 2 shots blocked. Both went for the spectacular. Mfuni's having a bit of a poor game here. Oh, he's just done well to win it back. There we go. Nice. Think about the players who aren't here, you know. Diaz, Gay, Nunes, O'Reilly, Anderson, Rodri, he's still Doku, Haaland, Shirky. Probably even more. So many. You could argue you could make the first choice 11 from the players who aren't here if you wanted to. Very close to it with the wingers. Hashim, fine, mate. It's a bit all over the place, but it's fine. Some nice moments. Defensively terrible. Who's the guy who sent him midfield from the academy? There's no one from the academy. Well, do you want about Phil Foden? Odin, you having a laugh? I'm not sure you're being serious, mate. You've got Kovacic. I can't see anything notably different yet, if I'm being honest, mate. I'm not smart enough to know. See, there's the lineup for you guys. Blonde Rico. He's in the midfield a lot. Yeah, Mubama playing through the middle. I don't know, Flex. What I do know is I would love any top quality winger who can play both sides, really. And then you got the variety with Doku, Semenyo, another winger. Yeah, I mean, I do think City need another wide player. I mean, we don't know how good Monga is yet, and he's only a kid. I mean, I would be amazed if he steps up and looks like a regular first team option straight away. The guy's played 10 championship games last season. He's 17 years old, just turned 17 as well. So he's young, even by young standards. So I don't think he'd become an immediate Premier League, Champions League level winger. But we'll see. Stranger things have happened. But I would like an elite winger still. I mean, we're going to certainly have to sign someone with experience if Savinho gets the move that he so dearly wants. I mean, if he's here at the start of the season, I'd be very disappointed. I generally would at this point. I mean, I guess it's seniority, Nigel. Maybe Maresca is offering a lifeline just in case it doesn't happen. I don't know. Guy wearing 47, yeah. Have you heard of Phil Foden? He's fucking magic on the ball. Have you heard of Phil Foden? He's gonna want it all. He hates the Scousers and United too. That's Phil Foden. He was born a blue. City. That's a song I made up. I had it in my head. I made it once when I had a drink. I say made it up, but it just came in my head. I wasn't like sat there writing it. Good player, isn't he? I mean, that's the kind of song that should like go around the stands. I really believe it's good enough, but it will never start because a YouTuber wrote it. You know what I mean? But I think it's a really good song. Well, they're treating him like a member of the squad until he's gone, isn't he? They're like, if you don't take him to the squad, to the preseason tour, well, Spurs will go, well, you're obviously selling him, so take this offer. It lessens your bargaining position, unfortunately. So, you're saying he's no longer part of your team, therefore, you have to keep up with the pretense that he has a value. If you admit he has no value to you, and you don't see him as part of the squad, then you get less money. So it's. And also, you never know what's going to happen. They could just turn around tomorrow and go, nah, we don't want him anymore. In that instance, what do you do? Leave him in the reserves? Or do you just let Maresca see what he wants? Good ball from Rico to Savinho. He's offside. And yeah, same with Reijnders. Well, the City plays until they're not. We don't do the bomb squad thing. For one, it's stupid. It's just bad business. It's emotional. There's less like a players being mental and going on strike and stuff like that. You don't do the bomb squad thing. Like you don't put players in reserves and drop them, not take them, and blacklist them. There's no benefit of it. There really isn't, other than just causing chaos. And all you risk doing is lessening the value, and also maybe upsetting one or two people. Because Savinho, he probably got some mates in the squad, like. And if you are perceived to treat him like shit, and I'm not saying you would be, but if you're perceived, then maybe one or two players go, I don't like how they've handled that. He's my mate. And then it causes division. You just always do the biggest respectful thing. Oh. Savinho just won the ball by post there, to be fair, as he had a chance. Oh, if Arsenal got Villa Junior, I'd be gutted. Spectacular upgrade for them. Like, unless they're first truly world-class player in this squad. Well, not world-class. Easily their first world-class forward. Like, they haven't got a single world-class forward. You could argue Saka, but I wouldn't consider him like elite. Not special anyway, just very good. Offside. I'm going to guess it's come down to Spurs and negotiating flex. Like, I presume Spurs haven't come in yet. Yet to come in with a value of the bid that they deem right. I wouldn't be surprised if Spurs are trying to lowball City with Savinho, like 40 million or something like that. And that in today's market is still low. I know Savinho didn't have a great season, but he definitely has 50 million value minimum. He does. Foden taken down. That font is ugly, isn't it? Keeper kits are always mental, to be fair. It's a fine balance, isn't it? For what it's worth, I think if a big came in for Savinho, they would sell it. They'd sell him even without a backup. I think they'd go for the backup, but I think they have. Oh, nice football. No, it's not good enough then. Nice little 1-2 from Mubama and Reijnders, but then they tried the 1-2-3 and that didn't work. Midfield's anonymous, to be honest. Bird, Mizzle. How are we playing? Couple of nice little moments individually. Disconnected. The midfielder's not really getting hold of the ball. Defence wide open. It looks like a bunch of backup players playing with a couple of first team players dotted in. I think Vinny would be great anywhere he goes, George. I think he's a cracking player. Yeah, maybe not sitting back deep, but he's still got loads of quality on the counter. Corner for City. I think the story is going to come in the second half, aren't they, with the younger players? It's just fine, I would say. There's obvious mistakes here and there. Not very fluid. I mean, it doesn't look that different to a lot of preseason games we've seen under Gvardiol, if I'm being honest. Especially when you're missing so many players. Rico with that Cisco hairstyle. Savinho goes in a nice run. Oh, you took it off Semenyo, Mubama. It was a nice ball from Reijnders there to Semenyo, which would have reached him, but Mubama just cut it out. It was going to be a chance and probably a goal with Semenyo's finishing. Lovely ball from Semenyo. Okay. He's definitely not dead, Odin. But I don't know. Reijnders is an interesting one. I've never felt City have just drastically got a good player wrong before like that, as if like they signed the wrong player for the wrong team. But Reijnders is clearly talented, but the gut instinct still is that this is a lad who just does not suit Man City. And that's not to say he's bad. just like the Premier League in 2026. Just doesn't seem to suit it. Maybe I'm wrong. I do think he's talented, Reijnders, but I think the Premier League is not for him. Go and put him in the league, and I think he'll be fine, actually. Semenyo, absolutely very encouraging. Like, Semenyo's... Look, you don't get to where Semenyo's got without a keen self-awareness. Like, he's been at the very bottom. He's worked his way up and got better and better and better and better. And keeps scoring and improving. And there's obvious talent there as well. He's a natural finisher. To go through all those levels of football and succeed and reach Manchester City and succeed, and he has succeeded for Manchester City already. I think that's a fact, if I'm being honest. Look at his contributions in finals for Manchester City. You know, assists and goals in 2 finals against very good sides. It's really impressive. So Semenyo, I'm expecting to keep contributing and hopefully get better, because why not? Well, he's shown he's already got better if he needs to. Some players are just very good at improving if they need to. Like, they just get better because they work. And they work hard, and they have the ability to evolve. That is something that a lot of people don't. A lot of people struggle with the concept of improvement, you know, and getting better. They just Semenyo is one of those guys who's like, I can just rise to the level, because they're very factual in how they work. They're very repetition based. They listen very well. Yeah, I just I like what Semenyo can. I like his focus. The thing is, everyone's saying Reijnders is more of a 10 as attacking midfielder. If you go and watch clips of Reijnders at AC Milan and for the Netherlands, he gets the ball really deep, and he's running through the midfield and playing 1-2s and creating chances from deep. And he wants to be the guy who gets on the ball a lot. And makes things happen, but he's nowhere near good enough to play deep as a Premier League midfielder, because he's just not strong enough defensively. And I don't think he's full-on creative enough to be a 10 when he gets the ball with his back to goal, turns and makes things happen. I don't think he's that level. He wants to be deeper looking at the game, but he's not industrious enough for modern football in the Premier League. I think he's just sort of misprofiled. Stephen Mfuni at left back, a young Callum He's got a lot of potential. Not had a great game so far, actually, it's fair, but he's got loads of ability. He's actually one of our brightest prospects. I wouldn't put Tevez quite in the same category as Enzo Fernandez. I think Tevez was never quite as... I know he had his moments City, but I never quite doubted his... I mean, maybe. I didn't doubt his... if he's a good person or not. Savinho's just done DeMarco. He's done really well, Savinho. Nearly found Semenyo. Beat the man. Beat 2 men. Rico's done well to get back there. Is your left back or centre midfield or centre back? Yeah, I mean, I don't think Tevez had any racism issues. Mfuni is Gvardiol, centre back, left back, footballer. That's how he plays. A minute of added time. It does fly without the power add hydration base, doesn't it? What are 2 players that are merged to make a new super player? O'Reilly and Rico. Give O'Reilly Rico's football brain, and I think you've got the 6'5" Rodri replacement. I truly believe that. I think the physicality, if you gave Rico superpowers, you'd have the brain of Gundogan in the body of Haaland, essentially. It's ridiculous. Oh. There's the end of the half. I don't even know how to judge that game, but either way, it's been a half of football. Absolutely been a half of football. It is a warm up. Give Reijnders Rico's frame. Oh, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Half time. What did everyone make of that? Look, it's very hard to learn too much from a pre-season game. I think City have been fine. It's been okay. It's not been disastrous. It's not been great. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I am looking forward to seeing what second half brings. Let me know your halftime thoughts. That was okay. It felt very pre-season. I've seen that kind of game a billion times where it's disjointed. The defense is all over the place. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's not a great game of football. I don't think it's been disastrous. It was the first half of football. So if I go through individuals, I think I look at the team and how they played and so on. Donnarumma, there's nothing to say really. Donnarumma's been absolutely there. He's done what he's had to. A couple of simple saves for him. I think Semenyo looks really sharp. Semenyo is absolutely the positive story of that half. Semenyo playing in a role that you didn't see a lot of him last season. Of course, he scored, I think, on his debut, didn't he, on the left in the FA Cup. Who was it against? I can't remember. Heskey played the through ball to him. He played on that side, and of course we know he's a brilliant finisher. And this time wasn't about his goal scoring; it was about his dribbling. Lovely little dribble to make a bit of space and cut back nicely for Mubama to get a tap in. Mubama loves a pre-season tap in, doesn't he? Yeah, really nice goal from Manchester City, and he's been very aggressive, running at his fullback time and time again, and I admire it. Pavard, Diouf not been really able to get hold of Semenyo, and he's been very, very impressive. It's nice to see him look, look good. He looks sharp. He looks really sharp, and it's really encouraging because obviously you want to see who's up for it, who's up for the battle. The midfield itself, Kovacic, Reijnders, Foden. Statistically, City have had a fair bit of the ball. It's been about even in terms of the possession. Kovacic has been okay as well. Reijnders he could have had an assist, admittedly. He played a nice pass to Semenyo, which was cut out by Mubama, who didn't read the possession of play. But largely the midfield is okay. It's been okay. Not much really to talk about in terms of fluidity. It's hard to judge a preseason game because there's so many new ideas and new ideals. And Maresca will have ideas that are based around certain individuals who aren't there yet. And of course, he's had very little one-on-one time still. So I don't really ever take the negatives with too much sincerity. Apart from Adashim in there, it's just pathetic midfield, absolutely lost. I would implore everyone to calm down a little bit. I mean, I don't think anyone expects this to be Manchester City's midfield ahead of the new season. It clearly won't be. There's a massive influx of quality coming. I mean, you could turn around and say our starting midfield isn't there entirely. Anderson, Rodri, Heskey. Presuming Rodri doesn't go, of course. He might do, he might not. You could argue even Nico G might be there. Who knows? But I am expecting more Bawadi potentially could come in as well and start. It will get better. It's a defensively very weak midfield, absolutely. Reijnders look like Reijnders, where you occasionally does like a nice little burst. Reijnders has, when I think about Reijnders, the things that he does well in a Manchester City shirt, you see these little bursts where he covers 10 yards and he can jink past one quite nicely. Occasionally he'll play a nice little through ball where you'll get the way to pass nicely and he'll dink it over someone. He does that, and of course we know he can shoot. He's always reasonable threat from long distance or as a finisher. He's a pretty good attacker, is what I will say. But what I think about Reijnders is I don't really feel a conviction or an ability to control the game. I definitely don't fancy him defensively. I do see players running off him. He's not going to push people off the ball. He's not strong. And he isn't, I would say, defensively aware. He's a very nice player. He's a nice technical footballer. He is. And there's clearly talent there. But I don't look at him and see a monster. And I think, unfortunately, playing in football these days, if you play in midfield, you have to be a bit of a monster. You have to have a streak of arrogance to your game and physicality where you can control the opposition. And I don't know if Reijnders can control the opposition. I'm not sure if he's there for that. Kovacic is Kovacic. He's not a number 6. He's playing the deepest of the midfielders today. Kovacic is a good player. He's not world class. He could be very, very useful alongside Rodri, someone like that. But he's not a world-class player. Phil has had a fair few touches of the ball. Not really done much, if I'm being honest. A couple of nice little passes, but largely not many touches. Not really giving it away much, if I'm being honest. He's kept the ball. I think he's completed most of his passes. Not created anything and not really found any rhythm. It's very much Phil Foden of last season there. Give him a chance to play with better players and with more rhythm, of course, but not much there. Savinho's had a couple of nice dribbles. But then very Savinho-esque, where he's got past people but not really achieved anything. He's definitely switched off defence for a little bit. We had a spell of like 25 minutes, which definitely disappeared towards the end of the first half, admittedly. A spell where every single time the ball to the back post for the DiMarco was available and City was switching off, be it Rico Lewis too tight or Savinho not getting back and covering his man. There was a lot of finger pointing and no one taking responsibility. Their goal came from the team being very narrow, Savinho not getting back and covering, Gvardiol just poor defending, and being honest. I like Gvardiol, but he was faffing to just sort of try and hoof it out and put straight back to DiMarco so he can cross it again for a goal, which is poor. You've got to do better than that. Yeah, not impressive at all. But yeah, Mfuni, some nice moments, some poor moments. It's Mubama's not just he's a striker. He's not gonna ever turn your head. But he can finish. He's a tap-in, but he can finish. He knows where he's going to be. But yeah, like it was an okay half. I wouldn't say it was special. I wouldn't say it was terrible. I wouldn't say I'm surprised by it. It's just it is what it is. Because the midfield isn't great. That's the thing is for me, it's about lack of authority. So Nico Gonzalez apparently is getting some instructions. So here we go. I saw this on Twitter here. Simon Bukowski, Manchester Evening News journalist, said Nico G getting some instructions, and likewise McAidoo, Ait-Nouri, Mukasa. They're coming on. McAidoo, Ait-Nouri, Mukasa, and Nico G all coming on. I like to see that. That's good. Yeah, there's some changes there immediately. It's very hard to read too much from it. I thought the last 10 minutes were decent. There was a lot of decent, wing players running at people out wide, but not a lot to get too excited about. It was just it's just the first game of pre-season. I mean, I think Kovacic is probably the midfielder that's had the best half, like tidy, if not necessarily special, just doing his job there. Khusanov, okay. I think Lewis is sort of doing the inverted fullback thing. It's been mixed so far. He's much better than that if he wants to be. He's definitely chose the wrong option a few times, giving the ball away a little bit. Khusanov, yeah, okay. Mfuni quiet, I would say. Mfuni's better than that, but a little bit off today. But I'm not, yeah, it just is what it is. We'll see how it goes. We need a better midfield. It's definitely the midfield needs to be better. And it's hard to... Denise Aguero said there in the chat as well, it's the first game of the preseason. It's very hard to judge too much. And I don't really know what else I can ask for realistically at this stage, given the fact, you can make a team. Well, look at the team that could start instead. You could have Mateus Nunes. You could have Gay, Diaz, O'Reilly, Rodri, Anderson, Cherki, Haaland, Doku. Well, another winger there if you wanted to, but you could change so many players. We'll see how it goes. I mean, every friendly is taken seriously in the fact that it's a chance for players to improve, learn, put things into practice from the training ground. But as I said a billion times, I need a time to tap. things are very much work in progress, and there's too many players not here. Can Rico have a City future still? I don't know. The only thing that makes me potentially see a future is if Maresca, who was pivotal as part of the coaching setup in the treble season. Maresca has a soft spot for Rico because, of course, Rico was a big part of the treble season. In the way that he turned it round, he'll be a player that he respects. And it's not been a bad runner either. Yeah, we'll see. I'm looking forward to seeing Mukasa. Let's see what second half brings. Hopefully we'll see Jeremy Monga as well get a little bit of a chance to do something. God, I don't want to sit down today. We had a standing desk. My back's killing. Well, when you look at the people on the bench, you've got a whole bunch of names. So many young players you could contribute today. I mean, we won't see any of... I mean, Bettinelli might get a half, but I don't think he will do. Maybe he does. Wint and Chabot, they're the young backup keepers. They won't play. Nico Gonzalez is coming on. Ait-Nouri will play. I think we'll see Vitor Reis as well. Echeverri, I expect. Monga, McAidoo. I think we'll see Mukasa's coming on. Alleyne, maybe. Maybe we'll see Javier Parker or Samba. We'll see a couple of ones. I don't know if we'll see Henderson-Hall. He's a right back, Henderson-Hall. Well, I mean, Rico's not playing left back, is he, mate? So, Steve, so I'm not sure who's suggesting that. Best players was Semenyo for Man City. Is it a shift from what Gvardiol was doing? I can't really say it was, mate, if I'm being honest. I think you'd have to be really looking to see a different Manchester City from that. It was reasonably standard fare. Is Ait-Nouri on the bench? He's coming on, mate, apparently. Semenyo was good, by the way. Semenyo looked lively. Like, it looked really lively. And I definitely would like to see more on the left. The goalkeeper kit's interesting, isn't it? Look at the goalkeeper kit. It's fiery. Looks like a tiger. I like crazy goalkeeper kits. I was born on them. The Umbra ones are always mental. I quite like that. I think it's a bit wild, but as a kid, I loved having crazy goalkeeper kits. I mean, yeah, Robert said build-up was slightly different, 3-2 with Rico inverting, but it isn't anything we haven't seen before at City, if that makes sense. Inverted fullbacks was like, yeah, it was, I mean, we've seen it a billion times. It's something we saw at times as well last season. Like, Guardiola did it every now and then. Not fundamentally. He didn't always go back to it, but we saw it at times. Connell said, like to see Rico tried as a 10. Peter Beardsley. That's Peter Beardsley, mate. Like, I remember Peter Beardsley. He's nothing like Rico. Beardsley was a really skillful player. A lot of dribbling ability. The goalkeeper kits are mental. I expect my kids to be like them one day. I mean, I don't think I'd walk around wearing them personally. I think I'd look a bit stupid as a 40-year-old bloke. I mean, not to say people wrong to wear them, but for me personally, I think I'd look stupid in them. They're a bit too crazy. I had bees landing on me everywhere, like a flower. But I mean, Rico's nowhere near creative enough to be number 10. He's just, unfortunately, a very talented 8, but not. He has some sort of physical deficiencies, unfortunately, that was going to hold him back. He's not strong enough for the modern era of football. I mean, Semenyo's definitely better on the left, by the way, but I don't think he's... I don't know if he's better than Doku, so... I don't really know how you balance that, because you can't play that on the right. So second half, there'll be some changes. Let's see what they are. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am knackered these days. Look, Adarshan said, "Do you remember Goretzka building? Can't Tijana do that?" I mean this in the nicest possible way. That's a fundamental misunderstanding of what makes a player strong. Muscles don't make a player strong. They never have done. They never will do. It's not about muscle. It's not about that. It's about your bite, aggression. Getting stronger doesn't make you strong. Like it doesn't make you a more ferocious footballer. Bernardo Silva, one of the most ferocious players I've ever seen in a Manchester City shirt. Tiny. It's about commitment, energy, drive, determination. He's got more than enough physicality, Reijnders, to be a strong enough player if he wanted to. It's not that he's not strong. It's that he hasn't got any bite. It's honestly, it's hunger, bite, determination. Do you have the dog in you? Like, Goretzka got bigger because Goretzka wanted to get bigger. You know, that makes sense. You had that. It's a mentality thing entirely. It's always a mentality thing. Wow. Faffing about there. So there's been a bunch of changes. Ross. I don't think I have, mate. Love a retro kit though. So let me try and work out the lineup. So Donnarumma made a mistake, then rectified it. Yeah, exactly. You couldn't get David Silva off the ball. Strong as foot because, well, he knew how to use his body. It's all about... I mean, let's have a look here. Donnarumma just giving the ball away, unfortunately. I mean, it's poor from Donnarumma. Really poor from Donnarumma. Really poor. Thankfully, he made up for himself. So I'm trying to work out who's in goal. Right, help me with the lineup, guys. Harry, you can look into that, mate. I mean, it does lessen the idea that... Oh, poor Semenyo. That City... yeah, look, the Chelsea stuff makes the City case look likely to be favourable, I would argue. I'm trying to work out the team. It's very hard. Retail Race is on. So, it looks like Reis and Alleyne at centre-back. Khusanov at right-back. Ait-Nouri's on. I think we've got Ait-Nouri. Alleyne. Khusa's at right-back, I think. Semenyo's up top. What can we work out here? Savinho's gone to the left. Nico definitely in midfield, doesn't he? I think you're right. Well, McAidoo's in behind. Oh, Rico. Nico G. And Rico. Nico and Rico. Foden's on still, isn't he? It's like this, isn't it? Sort of like that, isn't it? Is that right? Have I got it? Nico, Rico, Phil. I think that's it, isn't it? Interesting. I've not eaten. Why did I not eat beforehand? I'm starving, guys. So we've got Vitor Reis. So let's work it out. We've got McAidoo to look forward to. Vitor Reis. Donnarumma is just not good at the ball, is he? Unfortunately. I think we've worked it out. There we go. I really like Vitor Reis. Apparently it's pronounced Heish. And he's a really smart player. He did really well at Girona last season. And I think even though he's quite slight, John Stones was slight when he was younger. He grew into his body and got bigger naturally. I think Vitor Reis will have a very similar sort of physical development path. He was good for them. I know they got relegated, but he was definitely one of their best players. Ancelotti was considering calling up for Brazil, wasn't he, at one point, apparently? Nice football. Nice little flick from Semenyo to Foden after the Vitor Reis' move. And Savinho's running in. Savinho did well to make half a yard then, but he took an extra touch. If he'd made the shot, he could have got a shot off there, Savinho. Yeah, he allowed Pavard a chance to catch up to him. Dropped his shoulder nicely, then shoot. Drop your shoulder and shoot. He did make a bit of space. He's always a second too late. You're absolutely right. Like, his decision making is just shoot, mate. It's a nice run. That's where the difference between Leroy example, for example, that's a goal with Leroy Sané, because he goes past him and shoots. Oh, Rico shot. Nice cross from Savinho. Oh. McAidoo start getting the nod over Monga's interesting, by the way. And speak of the man. Oh, nearly. Oh, off the line. McAidoo did really well to get across the back post. And it was cut back by Savinho, and I think Khusanov had his shot blocked. I think Marmoush might end up staying. I don't know who's going to come in for him, Rolk. I think there's a world where Marmoush could leave, but I just don't know who would bid for him. McAidoo did really well. Savinho cut it back, or the keeper saved it, to be fair. And Khusanov probably should have done better to score. Oh, they're giving the ball away. You got to do better than that, Savinho, with a shot again. Savinho's just such a terrible finisher. You've got to put your foot through it, man. McAidoo, who was it? Nico G cuts it back to Savinho. He's just sort of passed it to nowhere. Smack it, mate. Smack it. McAidoo's great, isn't he? McAidoo probably will make it in the Premier League. I think he's brilliant. I think he's got so much quality. There's a bit of Saka to McAidoo, if I'm being honest. Smart, intelligent winger who can do a bit of everything. I don't think it should be on the realms of possibility to find a young Saka. It isn't, you know, like you'd be surprised if McAidoo was playing for a season over in the German league, he'd be a £90 million player. I actually believe that. I think you'd be one of those guys who would make it where we go, oh, get this kid, go and sign that wonder kid. Maybe not in a year, but in a little bit of time, he'd become one of those. He has the potential to become one of those guys where everyone wants to bid 100 million for him in today's market. Better second half, though. I hope not, Daryl. I don't think it'll happen for what it's worth, Vinny Jr., but if it does, fuck me. It's bad news for us. At that point, if you get Bruno G2, then they are the... Yeah, this ridiculous upgrade for them. Savinho's done well there. Nice run from Savinho, but then pulled back. A yellow card in a friendly. Savinho, every now and then, he does moments where he looks like a... Oof. Savinho, McAidoo hacked down. He does moments where he looks like Leroy Sané, and he's just... But then he doesn't have any of the quality in the final third. Great for McAidoo running at him. Saka is a good player. He's not world class. He's just a very good forward. He's obviously, and he'd start for us on the right. He would. We know he would. He's just very good, but not great. That's the thing with Saka. He's overrated. I agree to the extent of that. I just don't think he's a world class player. I think he's a good player. He's not good as underplaying it. He's a very good player. Sane from Timu. Well, I mean, that's not, you're not wrong, mate. Timu Sane. I like it. He always needs to let go. Shoot. Just shoot. Much better here, by the way. Much better.
Alleyne into the central defensive part of the pitch. Here's Ait-Nouri in his usual left-back spot. Savinho linking with him. Trying to find Semenyo. Away by Bisek.
It is nice to be watching City on a Saturday, isn't it? A reasonable time as well. Go on, Phil. McAidoo. He just looks like a professional player already, McAidoo, despite being so young. Like, he doesn't look like a kid. Looks smart. Oh, nice football from City. Phil's getting involved. I think here Kyle mentioned about young players. I wonder if Maresca offers more. I think Maresca is going to integrate a young player because I think Maresca wants to integrate a young player. I think he understands. I'd be amazed if he isn't thinking about sending a message to the academy. Don't forget, he was Manchester City's EDS manager. He won the Premier League too. First time we'd won it. So he was. He absolutely is aware of that pathway. He'll want to send a message of synergy and observation to them, saying, well, "I'm watching you. I know you're there." And I think he'll want to integrate someone. We've got the talented players, and I think he'll want to show that the door is open because it sends a message and it's important. And ultimately, they're good enough as well. One or two of these lads are good enough. Oh, Nico, the long ranger. So I think it'll happen.
Southampton. He dragged his shot wide there.
So I think he will. I think it could be McAidoo. Don't be surprised. He was manager when, with the Palmer era and all that kind of stuff. Delap, Palmer, McAtee. Great team, to be fair. McAidoo could be Maresca's Foden.
The goalkeeper Provedel, who I mentioned recently acquired from Lazio, he's coming on. Josep Martinez coming off. Fascinating that Christian Kivu's giving the goalkeeper instructions. Can we be saying?
It was Rodgers in that team. He was. So Rodgers actually didn't do much at EDS level. That's I think people have this preconception that Rodgers was this wonder kid at youth level. He came in with a big reputation. Was he from West Brom? I think he was West Brom. Someone correct me. I've forgotten. He showed moments of quality, but he never really stamped himself on that Manchester City youth side. Oh, absolutely had moments of quality, but he wasn't in the top 5 players of that side. He was easily behind Palmer, McAtee, Delap. Who else? I've forgotten. Who else is in that side? I've forgotten who was in that side. But there was multiple players that were just ahead of him in terms of the importance of that Manchester City side. Tommy Doyle was better for that Manchester City side than Morgan Rodgers was. But it was one of those things he needed. He needed to move on. He wasn't good enough. Romeo Lavia, Lavia was much better. Lavia was great. He was brilliant in that City side. It was a really good generation. Even people like Harwood Bellis were in it, I think. Harwood Bellis and other players I've forgotten who... Well, I mean, Rico would have been playing in that team as well. Trafford was in goal. Yeah, I mean, there we go. Definitely not Michael Johnson, mate. Wow, that was when I was a kid. It was a brilliant side. As far as academy sides go, it was brilliant. Brahim way moved on, yeah. He was a few years earlier. Brahim was like 2016, first Guardiola. It's like several years earlier. Nico's had a good half. Definitely be better. I like Vitor Reis. Nice from Nico and Rico. Really nice football. Much better. Much, much better this half. Offside. Nico G has a lot of fans, doesn't he, Man City? He's miles on Foden. Blimey. All in on and just didn't. I mean, I probably. See, I learned very quickly. So when I started watching academy football, you're sort of amazed at how good these they are because they got the best young talent from around the country and they're battering everyone. So you think they're all going to be superstars. Then you quickly start to realise after a few years of watching them, the standards are so high and you realise what to look for. So I do think you get experience to watching young players and realising if they've got Premier League potential because you understand the elements of the game that make them fit. I remember being really impressed by Jacob Davenport. Unfortunately, injury set him back, but he was captain of the... what a ball. What a ball. What a ball to McAidoo. Who played that pass? Was it Alleyne? It was Khusanov. Great ball from Khusanov. But Davenport was brilliant and he was a number 6, so smart, but he just got injured and injured, never happened. Tommy Doyle as well, but I always thought Tommy Doyle might lack physicality because he was so much stronger than everyone else at academy level. And then he didn't really keep growing. He was like I remember watching him when he was like 16. He was just barreling past people, but he just stopped growing and everyone caught up to him. Brandon Barker was amazing, but then he didn't have the mentality. Oh! Crossbar. Vito high off against the crossbar. Go on, Rico. Rico with a P-roller right into the keeper's arms. But in terms of actual talent, I always thought Brahim. I always wanted him to be 2 inches taller because if he was, I think he would have been world class. Jason Denayer was great. He should have made it. Here's one for you, big time. Ronnie Lopez, Marcus Lopez. Pellegrini fucked him. I don't know what Pellegrini was playing at, man. Like he was so much talent. He should have stayed around the first team. Oh no, man. Nico G's down. I think Maresca will rotate a lot of people, mate. Ronnie Lopez was great, but I think they just messed it up with him. Like they just signed a new contract and sent him out on loan. He was so lively. Carlos Borges, I don't think he should have made it, to be honest. I think he didn't quite adapt to not being faster than everyone. I never thought Breckin was that good, actually. I thought he was a good player, but not that good. I do wonder if there's potential for Nico G under Maresca. He looks easily the most impressive midfielder today, to be fair. We did have... 13-14 was brilliant chaotic, to be fair. What I've seen a lot of brilliant wingers for a City's academy size, and then they tend to struggle when they start playing elite fullbacks because they're not being faster doesn't work. I didn't rate Nastasic. I didn't rate Nastasic at all. Everyone loved him, but he was the kind of centre back that I don't rate. The kind of centre back that just passive. Let other people do it. I like a get your hands dirty kind of centre back. Get your feet, get your knees dirty. And Stasic looks neat and tidy, but Lescott was a much better Premier League centre back than him. Miles better. I think Mancini actually nuked his own defence. I know Lescott wasn't perfect, but him and Kompany were experienced and senior, and Stasic was just like technically nice, but a little bit weak, I felt. I just felt I thought he was overrated, and I remember feeling that at the same time. At the time it happened as well, I thought he was a bit too soft, bit of a fan, even being honest with you. So like, Semenyo Foden off. Sangare's come on through the middle. The young little French striker, isn't he? Is he French? Got from PSG, didn't we? Enzo Messi on. Is he not on? Savage was a good player, just who got absolutely hung out to dry. And I think he lost his dad as well, didn't he? Unfortunately, he never really recovered from that. He had a really bad start, but clearly a very good player. He was more than good enough for City at that level. The talent profile was right, it just didn't happen for him. Is Rico captain? Nice. Oh, lovely. Nice football from Savinho. Really nice football from Savinho. Tried to poke it, Rico. He's just not a finisher either. And Bozjanov was like a sort of Timu Rooney, wasn't it, to be honest? Like, he looked so exciting, then got injured. But like this bullish striker, very Rooney coded, but nowhere near as good. Very smart player, McAidoo. Picks his moments well. Everyone remembered Fernando, mate. He was okay. He was just an average player. He was just good. That was it. He was a good player. Just a good player. Not a great one. There's a bit of Brahim Diaz to Echeverri, isn't there? Bustling, lively, direct. Reminds me of him. Javier Garcia was just a good player, but he was like just not as good version of Gareth Barry. He was just a good player. That's it. We wanted great players. He was just good. Savinho's had a good half. He's just got no final balls, you know. Corner. Oh.
The only four players who are still on that started for City: Donnarumma, Khusanov, Lewis and Savinho. The only player still on the field for Inter from the start is Bisek. So 10 changes for them. 7 for the Blues.
Go on, McAidoo. Oh, great ball from Ait-Nouri. I don't think it is, Victor. I think Savinho's made his own bed there, mate, to be honest. I think Savinho's been a little bitch. I think there's obvious talent there, but I just think Savinho's acted indefensible. I just don't get how people can blame the fans for this. He played like 50 games in his first season at Man City and enough minutes for like 30-odd full 90s. He was a regular. It was City's worst season under Gvardiol, but he was a regular starter. Used an awful lot, and then he still requested a move to Spurs. Came back and was clearly sulking about it when he didn't get his move because he wanted to play football. He was playing football every fucking week, and I don't agree with that. And then he spends all summer liking Spurs fan accounts posts and stuff like that, posting cryptic pictures and messages and stuff like that. No, I don't buy that at all. He's got every right to want to go, but he was acting like he was hard done by never playing football, but it was never true. It was just never true. And I think he's acted immature. And last season, when he should have kicked on, he was just got worse, I would argue. I think he's got talent, I absolutely do. But I think he's not been serious, so I just don't buy into... I think he made his bed. Of course he fucking requested a move, Victor. Don't be so fucking naive, mate. Like, He was liking posts of him dressed in a Spurs shirt, then unliking him. Like this is so stupid. He was posting pictures of himself with a suitcase. He obviously wants to go to Spurs. He obviously wants to, otherwise he wouldn't be in for 2 summers in a row. Anyone who thinks that didn't happen is so naive. Like, it's so obviously naive. Like, he follows Spurs accounts and unfollows them again. Like, sending these stupid cryptic messages. It's so stupid. Like, he's on Instagram trying to get a move to Spurs. Like, come on, mate. I don't respect it at all. I think I understand if someone wants to go, but all that stuff. Like, but why did he want to go? Why was nothing official? What do you mean by that? Why didn't that happen? Because we know it wasn't. What do you mean? But why wasn't it official? What kind of fucking question is that? Like, we know players don't come out and go. They don't say it publicly. It never happens. They just do it. The transfer either happens or it doesn't happen. But very rarely does a player come out and say, "I want to leave my club." Then he took a pay rise because City gave him one for some reason. But do you know that was him? Well, I know it was him fucking doing the social media stuff. Sat there posting a picture during the transfer of a suitcase. Cutting pictures of Manchester City out. Come on, mate. You're being well naive here. It's very naive. And that's the last thing I'll say in it because it's very obvious. It is official. Like, it came out like that. Well, not official. It came out that Soriano blocked the move. But he clearly wanted to go, and he's doing the same thing now. He sat there twerking for fucking Spurs on social media. Going around liking edits of him in a Spurs kit. Unless you think someone else is bloody using his social media for him all summer. I don't do that. I don't mind players wanting to go, but when you're sat there liking pictures of you as a Spurs player, come on, mate. They finished 17th 2 years in a row, and he's been trying to get a move to London. And because all the rumours coming out that because he's bullshit, Victor, clearly. Like, defending Savinho in this as if he's been treated badly. No, as he fuck, man. City gave him a fat new contract and gave him a chance, and he's moaning like he's never played. I don't respect it. Like, I think he's massively wrong on this. Bitch-made little man. Like, he's been a little bitch about it. He's only a young lad. It's fine, but like, I don't respect it when a player acts like they've been hard done by because it's just not true. He had loads of minutes. He had loads and loads of minutes. No, Victor's a top bloke, but I think he's massively wrong on this. Don't block him. Victor's been commenting on this channel for years. Maybe talking about a 20-year-old in a new country and new friends. What's that got to do with him just fucking... What's that got to do with anything? So why is that the fans' fault? He played 35 full games. Like... Then says he wants to play more football. Like, you were playing fucking loads of football. You're still trying to get a move to Spurs anyway. It's because he just wants to move from here. So obviously, that's fine. But don't be a little bitch about it. Don't be doing social media fucking subterfuge childish stuff. I hate it. It's like, it's for children. It's like when kids like a picture of a boy or girl they like and unlike it, but so they see it, so they don't see it. No, none of that shit. It's kid stuff, man. Nah, I don't do it. He's not. Ultimately, he doesn't want to be here, and he's not serious, so... James Trafford, actually, to be fair, James Trafford came out and was honest about it. I respect that. I respect players being honest, not liking social media posts and unliking them. James Trafford said, wasn't what we discussed, and I'm a bit disappointed. Love the club, but, you know, I'm a bit disappointed. I don't mind that. That's way more honourable than anything Savinho does. That's not bitching. That's telling his truth. That's not fucking liking posts on Instagram, then unliking him, flirting with fan accounts. It's totally different. One's being a man and being honest to his truth in the way that... That's absolutely fine. Players talk about the future if they want to. It's the social media stuff. Nah, childish. Childish. Go on, McAidoo. Oh, McAidoo nearly scored. Ultimately, Savinho's had fucking loads of chances and he's just not getting better, and that's on him. It's on him. The guy's not good enough. Talented, but he's not there. He's not good enough in his head. Doesn't want to be here. If that's the case, go. I want players who want to be here. You're at Manchester City and you're trying to get a move to team and finish 17th 2 years in a row. Fuck off. Nah, I don't like that. And Trafford does have every right to feel aggrieved. He does. No supporter system. So you're saying Manchester City abandoned him? The guy they gave a fat new contract to. You're saying everyone's been rude to him. Everyone's ignoring him. That's what you're just making stuff up, mate. Go on, McAidoo. Brilliant for McAidoo. Oh, he's at the post. McAidoo, brilliant. What a talent. Not talking about Savinho anymore because I'm just ranting now. What I talk about McAidoo being absolutely brilliant. A guy who wants to be here. Does Savinho, chaotic says the point. Does he randomly have a support system in London or one mate there, Xavi Simons? Like, yeah, come on, mate. Like, City look after their players better than anyone. They treat them like fucking gods, mate. They do everything for them. They do absolutely everything for them. And Savinho's got married as well. Didn't he just get married or something as well? I don't know. Am I making that up? What, like, new country or not, all these young players are in new countries. Doesn't mean they go rocking the boat. McAidoo's brilliant there. Look at that turn. Brilliant for McAidoo. Oh, so unlucky. Braithwaite is in midfield is interesting. McAidoo's the new Bob, eh? With the pre-season excitement. Loads of talent, very smart, defensively diligent. Oh, nearly. I will give him slack, Victor, if he doesn't act like a little fucking child, mate. I don't know. Fucking grow up. Like, bullshit. We gave him loads of slack. I supported him massive in his first season. And then it's what he did afterwards. I'm sorry. Like, bullshit. Like, how much slack do you want to give him? Don't be flirting with social media accounts from Spurs fans online. No, that's a line. That's a line you draw. No slack. What did we do at 19? What did fucking Phil Foden do at 19? What about all the other 19-year-olds who play for Man City? Nico O'Reilly. What about when we signed fucking, I don't know, who else did we signed loads of young players? Like, what is wrong with you, man? Why are you so desperate to excuse him going on social media? Like, well, if you want to say he's a child and he's 21 years old and he's doing that, if he's not mature enough to be at Man City and he can just go. Like, I don't get it. I don't get how you think it's okay to sit there and like posts and follow Spurs accounts and beg online for him. I just don't get it. I don't get it. You're so fucking wrong on this. It isn't right. It's not. And if you say he was acting like a child, well, that's a child shouldn't be a Man City then. You go and be a man somewhere else. He's not that far off Garnacho in terms of like the stuff. Victor, you're pissing me off now, mate, so I'm going to ignore you because I think you're being... Like, if you think that behaviour is acceptable for Manchester City when they give him a fat new contract, no, fuck off, mate. They're paying him to be a millionaire and he can grow up. He can grow up. Put your head down and work fucking hard, mate, until you get the move you wanted, but don't sit there on social media, Instagram flirting. It's fucking childish, man. You're acting childish, Victor. You play video games? Fuck off, mate. As if video games are a bad thing to play for anyone. Sorry, mate. See you later, pal. That got personal then. Making digs at what I do for a living. I didn't do that, mate. Nah, fuck off, pal. Fuck off. Victor, you've been a prick there, mate. You didn't need to get personal about what I do for a living or the fact that my interests. That's just fucking knobheady, mate. No, you can fuck off. Have some standards. Have some standards. You're Manchester City Football Club. Like, Manchester City Football Club, and basically... Manchester City Football Club should want players who are professional, who want players who will be here. Like, you know, players who want to be here and respect the club. Absolutely. Treat them with respect. I have no problem with players wanting to go. I have no problem with Trafford wanting to go. I have no problem with Bernardo wanting to go. It's how it plays out always. Always. No cryptic posting on Instagram. None of that bullshit, man. Be a fucking man about it. And I'm sorry, like, we treat 21-year-olds like kids. No. He knows it's... The reason he knows... Savinho knows it's bad because he then unfollows too. He knows what he's doing. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid stuff. It's what I'd expect from a 13-year-old, man. And putting video gaming... Are we all meant to sit there, video gaming as child's hobby? You watch football, man. It's football. It's like... and like video game as a child's hobby. Fuck off, mate. Bullshit. Bullshit with that stuff. I bet we're all going to sit there and just read fucking autobiographies and nothing else. Bullshit. Whoever defended have done worse than what Savinho's done then, Marina. Whoever defended. Whoever defended has done worse. I just came out and slagged off fucking a Ballon d'Or winner for his agent being a little bitch. Like, I've called out how Rodri's handled it. Like, oh, McAidoo. Anyone who thinks video games are for kids is ironically immature. Genuinely. Like, anyone who thinks they are so dull creatively, if you think that video games are just for children, that is such a myopic way of viewing the world. I'm too tired today. I think that actually raged me. I'll calm down. I apologise. I just think we give such a fucking low bar for maturity. Like, I really do. I believe, like... Well, the conclusion is acting childish, and that's fine. 21-year-olds can act childish. I don't think he's a bad person for it. I just think he's an idiot. I think he's acting like a child. And if he's acting like a child, he doesn't have the emotional maturity for Man City, then go. Then go. That's what I'll say. Then go. Because we don't want people out like kids. McAidoo is absolutely making a name for himself here. There will be pens, but who gives a shit about pens, man? Imagine, like, someone not enjoying Mario Kart. Like, how dead inside do you have to be to not enjoy Mario Kart? Like, genuinely. Oh, McAidoo. Should have cut it back. Great ball from Ait-Nouri. Mario Kart's fucking, like, I don't know. Like, imagine not enjoying. I don't know, just video games are ace. They just are ace. Like, film is ace, music's ace. Or any form of art is ace. Simple as that. I think it does, Matthew, yeah. A little tiny mini copy of it. The Asahi, I think it's the Asahi Super Dry Trophy, isn't it? Been better this half. Much better. Get a winner so I don't have to watch penalties, lads. I don't want to see any penalties. Goes to penalties, no extra time.
Here's Ait-Nouri.
I mean, I've always wanted the Asahi Super Dry Trophy.
Now loose. Khusanov.
I definitely agree that people are treating him like he's a villain. I don't think he's been a villain, Savinho. I just think he's stupid, man. I don't think he's smart enough to realise how good he's got it. Like, I have no respect for that. And if he's a little kid still, mentally fine, but don't be at Man City, then go away. Go and play for someone. You're not serious. He's not serious. To want to leave a Gvardiol side, Guardiola showed so much faith in him. You're wrong then, mate. Go be somewhere else. That's not the kind of player you want at Man City.
Play the full 90. Here's Lewis, who grabbed the armband when Phil Foden went off. Around about the 68th minute. Alleyne has been dispossessed, and then Reis made a really good recovery tackle. Here's Donnarumma, who's largely been the spectator. He's about to become centre stage from the penalty shootout because there's only 3 added minutes. Here's Braithwaite. Now Ait-Nouri. Nico.
Great ball. Go on, McAidoo. Get your goal, mate. Win the game for us.
Echeverri. Khusanov. Echeverri. Alleyne.
I truly have no problem with any player wanting to leave City. I don't. I really don't. Context matters, though.
If you remember last season with so many injuries to City's central defenders. Ait-Nouri. Echeverri
I don't
still holds on to it somehow.
think Echeverri's going to make it at City. Clearly a talented player.
Echeverri almost
But I just think he needs
inside the fullback to
to go and play for like a Benfica type level and make himself the best player in the team for 2 or 3 years. And then get a big move. I don't think he's ready for City yet.
Nico. I guess Enzo Maresca is going to learn a lot about the personality of these players when volunteers stick their hand up to take a penalty shortly. That's a foul, surely. It is. Foul on Echeverri. You were a manager for a long time. Do you look for things like that when there's a penalty shootout? I know it's a friendly, but if you've got a kid who's 17, 18 saying, yeah,
Oh, what was that, Ait-Nouri? Scuffed it.
Absolutely. But then you make the decision whether it's just his brave heart at that age, and does he need to? Is there somebody else more equipped to do it? Because young hearts, and it will want to go and put their hand up, but I don't
Oh, nice.
really.
Little nutmeg.
It's an easy one. Really.
Love a good nutmeg.
Cup, it's not a major trophy. It's not a. It's just a competition, really.
I've enjoyed the second half.
you might remember the last time City won the Community Shield, it was on penalties. Community Shield is a couple of weeks away.
It's been a bit a mystery.
So much of football, why players make it or not, is it's in the head. Poor decision making or not.
Will be so pleased with the way they've just moved the ball and just been able to do their little patterns and rotations, and it looks so familiar to City. But also the turnover, whenever it's broken down, Inter have not been able to get 2 passes in, where City have clamped them in, and that's because the build up behind has been excellent.
There we go. Full time.
The 90 minutes. And it is now going to be a penalty shootout.
So the ESPN journalist
Therefore, who will
reckons that
the Asahi Trophy?
65 million euros is enough for Rodri.
Stay with us. We're going to wait the inevitable few minutes while the 5 names.
I don't want to bloody watch the penalties. We all do anyway, but who cares?
McAidoo is centre of the picture. So many positives. City made 8 changes in the second half. They brought on Alleyne, Reis, Ait-Nouri.
McAidoo is special, isn't he?
Great work from McAidoo. But of those that came on, I have to say McAidoo.
Well, there could be a 5-minute reel that could be put together now, and what he did in the second half, how exciting, and not just the running.
Result is meaningless. 1-1. Full time. I think the second half has been good. I've enjoyed it entirely. I just saw a bit. I'll go over to the Twitter. Second half, much better, by the way. Like, much better. You look at the stats here. City have been by far the better side. I know Inter made loads of chances, but you look at the stats here. Second half, we had 18 shots. 78% possession, all the ball. Out past them. Miles better in that second half than it's the first half compared to the first half. Which was even, really, I'd say. It was dominance in the second half. It isn't 70 million for Rodri, apparently. I'm going to find it. But no one big's gone for it yet. McAidoo's got so much talent, man. Like, there is a real conviction there, strength to his game. Khusanov had a good play, game at right back, by the way, he was passing. Oh, if we lose Rodri, I'll be fucking devastated. I'll be devastated if we lose Rodri, mate. So I don't know if we could sign a year in the Bundesliga. And McAidoo would be worth what? What do you reckon? If you worth 100 million euros, but like, I think he'd be absolutely fantastic. We'll get rid of it. I mean, I'll just probably put it away a little bit. Yeah, I'll probably switch it up for a Kevin De Bruyne one, mate. Kevin Barry. Ait-Nouri going for a penalty. Go on, Ait-Nouri. He's ballooned it. Ah.
As you rightly say, the gap was there to put it into the unguarded side of the goal. He's gone very early, hasn't he? He has. So, it is now the turn of Piotr Zielinski up against Gianluigi Donnarumma. The Polish international.
They scored 1-0 at Inter. Penalties. I mean, it's a pen. I don't give a shit about pens. Khusanov stepping up. That's fun. Maybe Kyle. I think so, yeah. It would have been. Yeah, it will be, yeah, because he didn't play the cup games. Khusanov missed.
Click the outside of the post.
What have you got? Big Juan Luigi Donnarumma.
Next up for Inter is Fratesi, another experienced international.
Is anyone else just not give a shit about these pens? I just do not give a shit. Oh, great save. Incredible save, to be fair. That's incredible save, that. That's one of the best penalty saves I've ever seen. That, like... Go on, Nico G. Well, you got Nico G. He's going to smack it, innit? He's going to wallop it. He feels like a walloper of a ball. Just wallop it, Nico. We've missed 3 penalties. It's 1-0 to Inter. They're about to take their third. This is just penalties, shit penalties. I don't know. I don't really care. Yeah, Nico Gonzalez missed. It's 2-0 Inter. I think we have to score this or we lose. Must be, yeah, maybe they get closing City players contracts. Yeah, maybe. It was Echeverri. I mean, penalties aren't. I mean, it's a bunch of randoms in it. Sweet, like with them pens. Ait-Nouri, Khusanov, Nico Gonzalez. It's not. Yeah, he did a Panenka and scored. A little Panenka from Echeverri. Is he going to score for him, win it? There we go. There you go. They won the pens. There we go. It's over, guys. I very much enjoyed that. I'll do a bit of a match reaction, so I'll see you live in about 10-15 minutes. Thank you to everyone who joined that. I apologise for losing my temper at one point during that. I just been too tired today for bullshit. So yeah, I'll see you in about 10 minutes for a reaction. I've got a podcast coming later on tonight about the game with Adam Monk. For now, though, thanks very much for watching. I apologise for everyone for the temper loss earlier. Is what it is. First watch along of the season, and I'm losing my head. You want to get during it. Guys, catch you in a bit. Thanks very much for watching. Love you all loads. Bye-bye.